What is up, YouTube? It's the Kill Show. Number you guys a 123 kill gameplay with only 4 deaths using the good old M27. And the class load I'm using here, guys, is the M27 with the silencer and fast mags. It's definitely a great combo. Those two attachments are pretty much use them on any gun, and any gun really out there. Just because silencer makes you just stay off the map. It gives you the ability to flank enemies and kind of make your kill streaks a little bit easier to get. Along with the fast mags, it really allows you to just rush as hard as you can, even if the gun doesn't have like an extremely slow reload. It still gives you the ability to just rush as hard as you want. So that's why I enjoy using it. But a few tips for playing the map raid, guys, is I really like to stick towards the middle of the map. You'll pretty much see me kind of in the middle of the whole gameplay because I feel like it's the least amount of places like you can die from if you sit in the middle. There's not a whole lot of places you can die from because you kind of control the engagement. They have to come from one of these hallways, one of these areas. But when you go like out here in the B flag area, they can sit in that little sniper room, which I just see forward, and they can really come from anywhere. So that's really why I don't like going to the sides of the map. But right here, look at this little triple spray, and this is a pretty good streak I go on. I think I get like 3 or 4 swarms and VSATs and dogs and all that good stuff in this life. And I went pretty ham in the second half, so that's why you guys are seeing it. I only got like 30 or so kills in the first half, so it wasn't extremely entertaining, but I definitely did pick it up going in the second half. So hopefully you guys kind of enjoy this rush happy game. But that's kind of what I want to talk about in this game is you have to really adjust your playstyles depending on what gun you use, because if you're used to using SMGs, you'll know like me that you can pretty much rush as hard as you want, do whatever you want, because you have the ability to just strafe as fast as you want. You can hit fire guys if you get in close situations. The only really thing you have to do when you're using an SMG is make sure you don't get in those long range engagements, because that's probably one of the only weaknesses of an SMG. But when you're using an assault rifle, it's kind of the opposite. You have to kind of put yourself in those longer range situations. You kind of have to make sure you don't get extremely close where you have to hip fire the enemy or anything like that, because if you get yourself in hip fire situations a lot with assault rifles, you will not come out victorious a whole lot. So that's kind of what I want to talk about and just kind of mention is you really have to change up your playstyle. And that's just kind of what you guys got to keep in mind, and try and adjust yourself on, because that's something that makes a player really good, is when they have the ability to kind of change their playstyle up and have the ability to recognize kind of what gun they have and how they should play with it. Because obviously if you're using a shotgun and SMG, you should try and hip fire, get as close to the enemy as possible. But when you're using an assault rifle and LMG, you should put yourself in those longer range situations, maybe even head glitch if you have to. But that's kind of what I was going for, and hopefully you guys kind of understood right there. But as I said, guys, this is a 123 kill gameplay, only 4 deaths. It's coming a little bit to an end here, and if you guys did enjoy it, feel free to subscribe to Logic Gaming if you're not already, and maybe even come over to my channel. But other than that, guys, I'm the Kill Show, signing out. Have a nice day.